This video is a continuation of where we left off in the last video. If you didn't get to see that one, go back and watch it. And this one will make a little more sense to you. Last summer, there was an ex-post that was made July 23rd, 2025, by Homeland Security. It said, "A heritage to be proud of, a homeland worth defending, American Progress," by John Gast. And that's American Progress is the name of that painting by John Gast in 1872 that's sometimes referred to as Manifest Destiny. I think it was part of a collection under that heading of Manifest Destiny. But the painting is described as an allegorical representation of the modernization of the New West. Columbia, the lady there, a personification of the United States, is shown leading civilization westward with the American settlers. She is shown bringing light from east to west, stringing telegraph wire, holding a school book, and highlighting different stages of economic activity and evolving forms of transportation. On the left, indigenous Americans are displaced from their ancestral homeland. That is the description that I think most people who commented on this ex-post aligned with. That's how people view this painting. But think about the last video. So let's just look at this painting. Okay, we have Columbia. She's got a very serene look on her face. She's holding a telegraph wire, school book, communication. What did we talk about in our last video? How the communication system has been cut off. By what? By all the mining of minerals. The minerals were the way we communicated with Mother Earth. And all the mining and fracking and commodification of the elements of Earth have caused us to lose communication. But look at this painting. You see the miners, they don't seem to notice her. Down at the bottom there. And at the bottom right, you've got the farmers. They don't seem to notice her either. They're not looking at her. And then you've got the stagecoach that's heading a whole nother way. And then you've got the guy who's driving his oxen, pulling a wagon. He's not paying any attention to her. Then you've got the guy in the background driving a herd of buffalo. He doesn't seem to notice her. Who notices her? Yeah, there's different modes of transportation there, but who's noticing her? It's the indigenous people in the left lower corner. They seem to be the only ones tracking with her. They seem to be the only ones in a hurry to go wherever it is she's going. And it almost looks like they're leading her, motioning to her this way. And where people who describe this painting and they see the sky on the right is bright with the sun and the sky on the left with the dark clouds, and they equate the dark clouds with bad times. But I don't, because out in the west is where they've had the droughts. It's where they have the dry desert. It's where the Hopi reservation is. It just is dry as a bone. They want her to come west. And she's coming west. From where? Manhattan Island. In the mid to upper right-hand corner, you see Manhattan. That's where she's coming from, the east. Now, that's what this painting looks like to me. Where would I get all that? Well, because in 2016, I was in Manhattan. I've been in the East. I've been working with people to create the new United Nations. I've been working with Swissendo to create a new way of doing value. And now I'm here. in Arizona. Something to think about.